Data science. So when we listen to this word data science, data scientist, data leaders, the one simple thing that comes is how these people talks to the data. Mind, we will give you a complete process tutorial in a very simple manner of how, which site to go, where to click, how to get that, with the steps involved into it. And secondly, we will also install and we will showcase you the demonstration of how it will be. And then if you have liked the video, do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update, and do share this video in WhatsApp, Facebook, in every possible platform where you feel anybody can be benefited from this video, and do tell others to subscribe to the channel if you and others like the video of our channel. Hopefully you will like it. Okay guys, so here you can see I am going to a simple thing is a browser. Right now I'm opening in what Microsoft Edge. You can use Chrome or you can use any browser. All you have to type is Anaconda. Sorry, okay, Anaconda. Okay, so you see, you type Anaconda, it is coming. So you don't have to type cloud, you have to type Anaconda. Okay, I know this is a stupidity. So you have to type anaconda.com, and here you go. You find the first itself is like Anaconda, the data science technology for a better world and everything. You don't have to go anywhere to scroll. You just have to click on individual edition and then just scroll down completely, and there you go, you have the Windows environment. Now this comes with a Python 3.8. Now if you are running Windows 64-bit system, you should select 64-bit installer. If you are a 32-bit operating system, you should install 32-bit. Now how do you check that? The easiest way is click on this and go to this PC properties, and here you can see system type is 64-bit operating system x64-bit. So make sure you check whether it is a 64-bit system or 32-bit system, because without understanding, if you install a 32-bit operating system in 64-bit, it might create a problem. So that is why you should not do that. And the second thing, so because my system is a 64-bit, I click on 64-bit and it says, so it starts the download. It says it takes 6 to 7 minutes, whereby I will cancel the download, because the reason is I've already downloaded. And yes, your download is progress. You can open a free cloud account so that you can see your things. You can watch a tutorial on how to do this. You can read the documentation and guides, which will be like we will do in a later stage. So now what we have done is we have downloaded already. So as you can see, I've already downloaded it. And yeah, so as you can see, I've already downloaded it, and this is what it is. So what we are going to do is we are going to install this. So before that, if you have in your system, if you have a single drive, you can go to your default drive and you can open it, and wherever you want, you can create a folder and you can install. In my case, what I do is I put all my softwares in D drive under program files, basically under program files x86. Now here I think I have this folder, which I am renaming it to Anaconda. So why we have selected this folder is basically because this folder will help us in deciding to keep all the files of Anaconda within this environment, so it will not disturb us. So going further, let's get back to the system and go back to our downloader. So now this is the downloader. All you have to do, because in Windows environment it's only executive, you double click it, it opens up. Now next, so I'll minimize this for the viewers easier understanding. So what we have done is we have opened this app. It says welcome to Anaconda. You click next, then I agree, then just for me, or all users require admin privileges, we have to give them privilege. So in this case this is used by me, so I'll use all me. And here the destination is there. So there are two ways to copy and paste the destination. One, you can click on the browse, go to this PC if you are a Windows 10 user, and click on this, go to program files, x86, and select sorry, and select Anaconda. I hope that, yeah, so you select Anaconda. So this is one way of getting this folder. The second way is to go to your location where you have created the folder, open it up, just click on this, copy, and go by and select and paste. It's the same thing. Then it says required space required 2.7 GB, space available 764.8 GB. So you will have to make sure that this is. So you will say, uh, so you will basically say me that why this is so much. It says 466 MB. The reason why it is saying 2.7 gigabit, because it also installs all the necessary packages that is available. So if you can see here, in your environment, it says basically you have Jupyter Notebook, SciPy, Spider, NumPy, Dash, Poker, Skitlearn, Pandas, Number, Panel, TensorFlow, PyTorch, HoloView, Conda, Matplotlib. So these are like all models for machine learning and artificial intelligence and all that. So it's not only installing the environment, but it's installing all these packages. So you don't have to download separately. For example, if you go here and type Spider, I'm sorry, you can type spider for spider python. So you see here it comes, and you will have to download that. It's a development environment, but all you don't have to do is you just have to install this. So when you click on next, it says destination folder contains two spaces. This can cause problem with several conda packages. Please remove considering the spaces. Okay. It says now advanced option, add conda to my path environment. So if it is, it's not recommended, it is not recommended. Instead open Anaconda with the Windows start menu. But if you want, you can do. So I will register so that you can use any other installer. So when you click install, all it takes is just a few seconds. And when it comes to setting up the package cache, it's just loading up the packages, and it's only making a certain things more reasonable and more reliable. So you can click on show all details and you can see all these packages: a skit image, skit learn, cborn, stats model, anaconda, skipy. If you go ahead and you see pandas, number, numpy, mkl random, matplot matplot, h5py, bottleneck, bokeh, astropy. So all these images it is installing. So all these images are important for you to learn. So what you're watching here is all that it is installing here right now. So it takes a little bit time for setting up the whole environment and getting it ready. Once it is done, all you will have to do is just finish it up, go back, and you will find in your start, you will find Anaconda, which is like right now it is not visible because it will be there. So as soon as it finish, it will have a folder here called Anaconda, and it will install that. So so it depends upon the speed and reliability and the cache, because there are a lot of files that has to be opened and a lot of packages has to be extracted from cache memory to put that. Now what happens is when you do some project or when you do an activity, where does it get stored? It gets stored in your D drive or in your C drive. Basically you will see here there will be a folder which comes in documents, in the name of Anaconda, and there it gets stuck into it. So that's how it is. So we will have to wait for a couple of minutes until this finishes, and we shall join back once this finishes up, and we'll proceed further from that. So stay tuned. Hopefully once this finished, we'll come back to you. So now as you can see, it is setting up the base environment. It has put the JLib, JSTED, all the main packages for Notch and PyTorch and everything. So it says preparing transaction working. Basically, it is setting up the environment for us to work and get the things done. So once this is complete, we shall begin our process of opening and checking out what are the default application that is installed, what are the extra application that is available, and how other application which we need can be installed, can be downloaded from the environment itself. So wait until the setup finishes and I shall be back to you and with the further more information. So, all right, viewers, as you can see, it has installed everything, it has completed. So now what you have to do is just click next. It says working with Python and Jupyter notebooks is a breeze with PyCharm professional code completion notebook debugger we support Anaconda and PyCharm. So Anaconda and JetBrains next. So Anaconda individual edition tutorial. Learn more about Anaconda. If you want, you can just go ahead and you can learn. For now, we are finishing it off. You have seen that the installation is done. Let's close this up window and let's get back. So in Windows you can click on the start button and you can see Anaconda Navigator. Click on that and it takes a little bit of time. It initializes as you can see on the screen and it will load up the whole environment. Well, yes, I would like to improve. So you can see it. Okay, don't show me. So you can see, okay, so right now we are on the base root, which is basically the base environment. You can go to learning, you can go to environment, you can see all that it is installed. And if you need anything, you can still create, you can sign into your account. But for now, this is what. So what else comes with it? So you have a cmd.exe portal, you have a Jupyter Lab, you have Notebook, Jupyter Notebook, where you can write interactive program. You have PowerShell prompt. You have Qt Py GUI application. You have Spider, which is for scientific one. You have Glue Vision for data visualization. You have Orange for data mining and framework, and you have got RStudio, which is install option is there because it's not by default installed. You have to install. Same with data visualization. You have to install. Same with Orange. You have to install. So that's the whole thing of installing and using. So yes, now if you say in the base environment how to do this, just you have to click on the launch button and it takes few moments to launch. So you can see it is launching and all you have to do is you will have to, like, for example, if you see Jupyter, here are all the notebooks that are available to me. So all you have to do is you just have to uh, find, you will just have to go back to the system and you will have to create a folder, which is like 17 days ago I've created a folder and I'm just going on through putting work and all. So here it is there. I have to move this to this particular window. So I think it will move on to that. No. So what you do is basically you have to do here and you have to do this. So this is basically the whole thing of how you can install Anaconda, downloading from the system till the execution. Hopefully you have liked it and you have enjoyed the video. If you have liked it, please do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update from me and from my channel, and good content will be given to you and you will be receiving good contents as per time and again. Thank you very much for watching this one. Hope to see you enjoy again and again.